Hello everybody. Hello. Um, Welcome to another tier list ranking video. This time I'm gonna rank all the Oddworld games from Abe's Oddysee until Soulstorm, the newest one. Okay, so I really like Oddworld. I really I really remember as a small child, played the PlayStation 1 games. I played Exodus and Odyssey in PlayStation 1. I really terrified and can't look away, and became very good at a young age. This kind of games was very difficult. Really, this world sucked me in. This world of Oddworld, character of Abe, the humor, the dark humor, the very strong gameplay and lore-wise, and big world, and a lot of characters, and everything trying to eat you. Okay, so S tier will be reserved to game that was and still holds in time after all these years. The perfect game. S is perfect. A is very good but has some flaws. B is okay but not great. C is kinda bad. The D is the worst. So let's start with the beginning. Abe's Exodus, A tier. Abe's Oddysee, not Exodus. Sorry about that. This is one of the game I really like. The only reason I don't put this game in S tier is because it has a lot of flaws for the first game that was released. I'm talking about the original game, and I'm not talking about New and Tasty, and not talking about all the remakes. I'm talking about only the atmosphere of you get when you first you open up the screen of the game. Really sucked me. This is a very good game. I really like it until this day. Very enjoyable. Very difficulty. The saving system was bad in the original, in the first game. They fixed everything in the Exodus and added a lot more. But I really enjoy this. One of my best. There's a special place in my heart for Abe's Oddysee. I always like to replay it. Very atmospheric and very holds up to in the passage of time. Holds up very well. Nobody can make today what they made in 1997. That's one of the greatest game ever, and very nice gameplay, music, and design, puzzle wise. Very difficult game, challenging. They don't make games like that anymore. That's that challenging, and you get killed by one hit. But almost perfect. Has some flaws. The main flaws are the saving system, that you can save, but there's certain points you cannot save in the same it save and keep you somewhere in the area, but it not save in the same spot. There's some of the you can say hi but not hi to everybody. Some other minor things that keep me for giving it an S tier, but this is very what started it all, and I really enjoy this game until this day. Highly recommend Abe's Exodus. Okay, now Exodus is an S tier. Really improved everything about the first game, and added a lot more. The Abe's Oddysee has a better atmosphere and better flow of the game But Exodus is such a good game, so fun, so hard. They improve a lot of things, added a lot more enemies, a lot more things you can possess. Added more to the story. I really like the story of Exodus. So good, so good. What else you can say about it? It's so beautifully good. I enjoyed it a lot. Let's try to keep this short and simple and not get into every game because I'm not played every game. Oddworld Adventure. It's like the Game Boy of version of Abe's Oddysee, I think. I never played it, but I saw some picture of it. It's quite fun, but it's a Game Boy game. You cannot see very much detail. The music is kind of funky in 8-bit, very old style, but it's quite good. I think it doesn't deserve the. I never played it myself, but it's a bit here. It's good, but it's not great. If you want to play the original. Don't play the Game Boy version, the cheap and it's they remove a lot of the spirit of the game and the atmosphere and to some bits, and you cannot see, it's okay. It's have a lot of the puzzles and the atmosphere of the Abe's Oddysee, but it's a bit here. This is also a bit here. Abe's Adventure 2. That's the game they make, the Game Boy version of Oddworld Exodus. I haven't played both of these games, but what can I say about I saw footage of this game, heard some people talk about this game. I haven't played them, but they're not bad. It's very nice for a Game Boy for a Game Boy version of Abe Exodus and Abe's Oddysee. They're not bad, but I would rather play these two games than any of these guys. I never played them. Probably never will. Maybe, I don't know. But if you play this game, tell me in the comments. Maybe they're better than I think. I don't know. But it's like a cheap version of the two original games. Thinking about putting them in city, but I won't, because they have a lot of good things about the first two games. They're not bad games. Okay. Manch's Oddysee gets a really bad rap. I have it. I played it, and it's lost a lot of its magic for me. It's not very well put off game. It's quite bad. I don't really like it. The things that I like in it, the 3D motion, I don't like it. I don't like Munch a bit. It's like you don't die in they lost the horror aspect of the things and the atmospheric of the dark, and the world becomes a lot like a whimsy, colorfully. You select some apples like Crash Bandicoot. It lost a lot of. I played it. I have it. I played very little of it. It's Oddworld game. It's not. It's okay, but it's not compared to everything else. It's quite bad. Not D tier, but quite bad. This is D tier. This is the Game Boy version of the Manch's Oddysee, and this is totally trash. At least in the Manch's Oddysee, add some resemblance to an Oddworld game from the characters, and add some nice things that I liked about it. This is just I don't know what it is. This is bad. This is quite bad. Okay, Oddworld. Let's move on from these bad games. any of the three other games that I've left here will not be on this rank so low. Only Manchester Odyssey gets that bad of a rap and is a Game Boy version of this. So Xbox did really dirty for Manchester Odyssey. Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. Oh, that's a very nice game. That's a nice game. I really like it. Really like it. It's very nice shooter, but with a twist, and it's like a old western, and I really like like walking like you are some kind of one of these movies where you Clint Eastwood kinda, and I really like the playthrough. It's a very nice twist for the shooter genre, and there's a third person and a first person, and the way the game works, you collect bounties, and you reach a certain point when it doesn't matter in the game. I won't spoil it, but it's very enjoyable. It's a classic Oddworld game, and they took all the Abe genre game of the stealth puzzles to an action combat. You have some aspect of puzzle that you need special ammo to use here and do some things over here, and some secret areas. But I really enjoy this new addition to Oddworld games. It's very nice. I haven't managed to beat this game. I really need to finish Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. I really enjoy it. I reached a point where it was too difficult for me. It's quite a difficult game. It's a very different place from any of the other Oddworld games. It is happening in Oddworld, but in the West continent, in the Wild West. So you won't see Mudakans or you do see Vikers. There's very nice cutscenes in this game. The story is super compact and action compact, and very good game. Highly recommended. They released a HD version of this game. Xbox did really dirty on this advertising of this game, and when it was released, it didn't get any promotion. But this is deserve at least A, high rank, not S but A. It's very good. Okay, New and Tasty, the remade version of Abe's Odyssey. It's an A. It's very much like the Abe's Odyssey. They added a lot of things. They added an expansion, after Escape. They added a lot of things. They changed a lot of things that was good, but I think they lost a lot of the magic and the charm from the first game. I still like Abe's Odyssey better, a lot better. I like to play New and Tasty, but I don't like to replay it, and I managed to get everything I need to get from this game. I have a let's play on this channel of New and Tasty. It's quite good, but it's not the same. You have different difficulty levels. Only in the hardest one you get die in one hit like the original, but it lost all the magic, and it's more colorfully and less greedy, and really I think they lost something in the way, but they added a lot of good things, and the music is a lot more worse. Is the music in Abe's Odyssey is very good. The atmosphere, the music, everything is so good. But the side scrolling of the New and Tasty, it's okay, but you lose something of the suspense, and I like it. It's a good game. It's like a newer version of Abe's Odyssey, but I think I still like Abe's Odyssey a lot better, and it's even down below Abe's Stranger's Wrath. I think Stranger's Wrath is a better game than New and Tasty. Yeah, nothing else to say. It's more or less the first game, Abe's Oddysee. Only better graphics and more effects and more things, but they change a bit. Change the saving system, change everything. But I still like the first game, the atmosphere, the music, everything. It's okay. Okay, Soulstorm is in S tier. I have a let's play of Soulstorm in my channel. I really enjoy this. Really enjoy this game. It's a retake, reimagine of Abe's Exodus, but it's a lot. Is a whole another game. It's not two the same games. It's not like New Tasty and Abe's Exodus. It's not the same game. It's totally different. Even I like it better than Abe's Exodus. It's so good. The story is so well built. The cutscenes, the kind of mechanics that were added, the crafting and everything. It's very refreshing to see, and I really like more of this, but with a different. The Soulstorm was ended in a cliffhanger. I won't spoil it for you, but you can watch my let's play if you want, or play the game yourself. But I really want to know what happened next in the franchise, and this is very well put of games and took so much time to make this, and it was released only three or 2 years ago, or something like that. I think 2021. I think it was released. 2022, 2021 it was released. I played it a few more times, and now I'm trying to get all the achievement I missed. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. It's so good. It's so good. All the playstyle is like Abe, but very different. You have a lot of new mechanics. The levels are so complicated, and you can play the game so many different ways. And I really enjoyed the story, the cutscenes, everything. So good, so good, so good. I've only praises of this game. I really like Oddworld to make more games, more to expand on this huge universe of Oddworld, and I really like to know what happens next. So maybe next game, Stranger, Abe and Munch will meet up or something. I don't know, but Munch I don't like as much as Stranger or Abe. Abe I like the most, but Stranger is a good character. Munch is quite bland. Don't like Munch that much. Probably there's a lot of people that do like him, but I really want to know what happened next. I hope that Lorne Lanning will continue with this great legacy and continue and expand on this world, and I think there's something on the working behind the scenes over here, and I really like to. As you can see, most of Oddworld games are very good. There only was a couple of the Munch Oddysee and the Munch Oddysee gameplay version is the Munch Oddysee is was a lot of good story to tell, but it was done so poorly, and it was supposed to be something different, and I'm really disappointed, and I don't enjoy as much to play as much as Oddysee, as much as the other game, and the Game Boy version even less, is so bad. But most of the game are at least B tier, and the most of the main games, not the Game Boy version, are super good. All these 5 games, I can play them for hours and hours on end. This is quite not as much, because I prefer the original, but also good. It's more good, appealing for the newer generation that like easier challenges. I can have a easier difficulty and don't die in one hit. I have an F bar, and I can save everywhere. Quick save in the first game, it's made it a lot easier. I like the challenge of the first game. still like to play and challenge myself and do some crazy shit with the first game. It's a lot more challenging than New Oddysee. New Oddysee is good. It's a good game, but not quite as much as the other. Apex Exodus is perfect game, but Soulstorm is something different. It's something different. So good, so good. You can. I will have a link here for my playlist of Soulstorm Let's Play in this channel, so you can watch in your time if you enjoy these Oddworld games. Munch Oddysee I will never do a Let's Play. Maybe Stranger's Wrath, but I have some problem recording it. I need to find a way how to record it. It's very choppy. It's very hard to record quite right, and it's very choppy and a lot of frames. Maybe Stranger's Wrath I will record, but not now. Soulstorm I have in my channel, Exodus I have, Oddworld I have, Oddysee I have, and New Oddysee I have. I have all this except for Stranger's Wrath because I have problem recording it. So these top 5 here, very good. Oddworld Inhabitant is such a great company. I really curious to see what happens next in the story. Soulstorm is the last one that was released in 2021, I think. And I think it did very well, but not quite well as they intended. And they need a lot of money. Please support these guys. Please, if you want a good game, one of the games that is quite different from anything else that we have right now, go and buy Soulstorm. Go support these guys. Support Lorne. They're doing such a great job, and this is masterpiece. Soulstorm is a masterpiece. I really like it, and there's a lot of things that I don't know. I can replayability of this game, and there's a lot of different kind of things you can do here, and different ways you can do it. There's a few endings of this game. Of course, everybody will get a bad ending in the first playthrough. It's inevitable. You can't get a good ending from start. You have to replay it. Wow, and the bad ending is so brutal, wow. Oh man. But the good ending is so satisfying, and it keeps you in the cliffhanger, and I'm really curious to see what happens next. Oddworld Inhabitants, if you see these videos, I'm a great supporter of you ever since I was a child. I really like this world. I really like these characters. Munch, not quite as much, but it's okay. And contact me if you hire in for a job at Oddworld Inhabitants. I would like to help contribute to this great lore and world. I really like Abe, one of my favorite characters. My picture of this channel, PolarBee, is from Abe's Exodus, from this game. When I'm finding the boiler? How do you get to the boiler? The boiler. I really like this character, and this is all the personality of this channel. That's the game I started with to upload is Abe's Oddysee and Exodus. Started like 11 years ago, 20 years ago, 12 years ago, 14 years ago, when I started uploading to this channel. So tell me what you think about this ranking. If you disagree or have something to say, please leave it in the comment. If you enjoyed this video, I really appreciate any support you can give me. Leave a like, share these videos with your friends, comment, subscribe if you like. I really appreciate it. And thank you very much for watching, and see you guys next time.